Hey guys, how you doing? It's just me, Sam Winkworth from samwinkworth.com, and today I just wanted to talk about Candida overgrowth, how to tell if you have a Candida overgrowth, and what to do if you have. Because I feel that a lot of people are actually experiencing like a Candida overgrowth without necessarily knowing that they have it. And the reason why I'm doing this video is because I've been suspecting that a few of my bootcamp members are experiencing some of the symptoms. And this is, I feel that other people could benefit from this information. So, first things first, guys, is it's really hard for your doctor to diagnose Candida purely because the symptoms are so vast. There's about 30 different symptoms, and they affect different people in different ways. So you may get different symptoms to your best mate would. So, symptoms that cause, I'll go through a few now, guys. You've got itchy eyes, a white furry tongue, ringing in the ears, mysterious rashes that pop up. We've got athlete's foot. We've got digestive disorders, so anything like bloatedness, especially after a meal, diarrhea, constipation, flatulence. We've also got depression, anxiety, brain fog, so a spaced out feeling. What else have we got? They're just a few, guys, that I've mentioned, and there's many more. And like I said, if you go to the doctor, quite often they'll treat the symptoms and not necessarily the underlying cause. So not always. I'm not poo-pooing doctors completely here, but I'm just saying it's very difficult to assess whether you have a Candida overgrowth. So first things first, guys. Yeah, Candida is a yeast infection, and basically everyone has Candida. Yeah, everyone has a normal amount. Now, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about whether that amount gets into an overgrowth or not. So you've got your gut health, and you've got good bacteria in there, and you've got your bad bacteria in there. Now, and what we eat and the food choices we make will affect our gut flora on a daily basis. And if we're constantly making poor food choices, if we're constantly eating inflammatory foods, things that stress our body out, foods that are acidic, then that is going to change our gut environment, the environment in our gut. So when we eat those kind of foods, we get lower good bacteria, and that kind of allows the bad bacteria to flourish, if you like. So here's the thing, guys. Yeah, when Candida is rife, then the thing is, Candida is constantly reproducing and dying in your body. Yeah, so constantly reproducing and dying off in your body, and when it dies off, it releases chemicals, or it releases toxins into your bloodstream. All right. So what happens is, when the liver is overwhelmed with chemicals and toxins coming in, whether it's from your food or whether it's from a Candida overgrowth, then what happens is, to get it out of the bloodstream, it will dump them in your fat cells to be dealt with later on. Only the thing is with that is, later on never comes, and then that's why it's really difficult. So toxins will always gravitate towards fat, guys, yeah, just so you know that. So if you're eating toxic food, if you've got a Candida overgrowth, those toxins are always going to be gravitating towards fat. So if you're struggling with stubborn belly fat, leg fat, bum fat, then you're going to be finding it hard to lose the inches from those areas, purely because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what exercise you're doing. You can be doing all the squats, all the lunges, and all the crunches in the world. If you've got a Candida overgrowth, then it won't make a blind bit of difference, really. And what happens, guys, is when Candida kind of gravitates towards the mucous membrane. So once it breaks the digestive wall barrier, and it does after a while, if your food choices are left unchecked, then it has access to the whole body. Once it's in the bloodstream, it can go anywhere it likes. And it always gravitates towards the mucous membranes. Hence some of the symptoms I was talking about earlier. So we've got itchy eyes, ringing in the ears, the white furry tongue, thrush, things like that. Itchy anus, things like that, guys. So, like I said, a normal amount is absolutely fine, but it's when that normal goes into like an overgrowth, which is where the health issues start occurring. So there's a really, really easy way of getting rid of it, and it's a three-step plan. And this is a plan that I actually followed a few years ago when I was actually diagnosed with Candida. It was back in 2010 when I'd taken a course of antibiotics. The thing is with antibiotics, guys, is that it actually trashes your gut health. And if you haven't healed the gut correctly afterwards, then that will really, really change your gut flora. Okay, and if that gut flora is if you're creating an environment for Candida to thrive in, then it's a good idea to kind of like follow this three-step process. First thing to do, guys, is stay off sugar. So anything like your processed sugars, your sweeteners, because the thing is, Candida loves it. Candida thrives on sugar. So the more you eat of it, the more it will thrive. So the first thing is to cut off their food supply. That will weaken them. The second phase is to take a few antifungal supplements. So things like Paldarco tea and coconut oil. Coconut oil is great. It will kill Candida dead. And there's another supplement that you can take called berberine and grapefruit seed extract, which really helped me out. And that actually declares war on Candida. And so there's only a few that I would take there. And the last thing to do is, once you've kind of reduced your Candida overgrowth and you've taken some of the antifungal supplements, is to get your gut healthy again. So taking a good high quality probiotic supplement. I would start off with eating foods that like kefir, a good quality probiotic yogurt, which will help to repopulate your gut, repopulate the good bacteria in your gut. But the thing is, guys, most people will tend to go for the probiotic supplement first and the antifungal supplements first before addressing the sugar. And I'm telling you now, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what supplements you're taking. It doesn't matter what how high grade they are. If you're still eating sugar, it won't really make a blind bit of difference. Now, I'm not kind of like trying to make sugar as the demon food here, because it's not. It's just you've just got to think about what's going on in your body, and the reality of it is that if you're experiencing a yeast overgrowth, and if you're experiencing some of those symptoms that I explained, then you need to pretty much reduce your sugar intake. Yep. So that's the first thing I would focus on there, guys. Focusing on and not worrying about, oh my God, what can I have? What the hell can I have if Sam's telling me to eat nothing but like chicken and broccoli? It's not a case of that, guys. What I always say is this: focus on all the things you can have rather than all the things you can't have. All right. So there's lots and lots of recipes out there, lots and lots of meal plans out there that will help you out. And the other thing, guys, is just to make sure you're eating a wide variety of foods, so you don't get bored and you won't feel like you're denying yourself. So I hope that's helped, guys. Yeah. So that's a Candida overgrowth. Some of the symptoms that accompany a Candida overgrowth, and the three-step removal program. So try it, guys. Yeah. And I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. If you try the three-step process, or if you're going to try it, let me know in the comment section below. And also come back and tell me how it went. Yeah. So each phase will be around about 28 days. So your first 28 days is removal of sugar. Second phase is adding in the anti-fungal supplements, and the third phase is repopulating your good bacteria in your gut. All right, guys. So I've been rambling on a little bit there, guys. I hope it's helped. This has been Sam Winkworth from samwinkworth.com. Leave a message in the comment section below, and if you've got any questions, guys, leave a question, and I'll do my best to answer it the next time I'm online. Okay. Peace out.